Everyone, it's Bonnie. Happy Sunday. I am back. I forgot to get a beverage. I wanted to get a beverage because I always forget my beverage when Lenny's not here, and I forgot my beverage. So I got a little bit of a longer video today. I already drank my McDonald's iced tea, but I am spilling the tea on fall. What has been the best part of Bath & Body Works fall so far? And what has been missing. So, a lot of good stuff. I gotta say, candles this year, outstanding. So, I pulled some of my favorite candles. I'm actually not gonna talk about Disney or Halloween in this video. I'm only focusing on fall. So, we started out early, as we usually do. Candles, body care. My favorite early scent was glazed pumpkin, which is new this year. This was the vanilla glaze, caramel woods, and pumpkin cream. I love this one, and I still do. I wear it a lot. So this one has definitely got a pumpkin caramel woodsy note. It's about 70% gourmand and about 30% woods. It's very strong. I get so many compliments, and it's really become my desert island scent for fall. This is my go-to. Every time, like, I'm not, like, what do I wear today? I go right to pumpkin glaze. Glazed pumpkin. I said it backwards. I'm like, glazed pumpkin, pumpkin glaze, glazed pumpkin. Either way, this to me is the biggest winner. I think it's almost gone in my store. So if you want glazed pumpkin, I won't wait too much longer. I felt like the rest of the Traditions collection, it was just a bunch of repackages. We had Sweater Weather, Champagne Apple and Honey, Sweet Cinnamon Pumpkin, Marshmallow Pumpkin Latte, of course, was missing this year. But I didn't feel like overly excited about the first round of body care. The second round of body care, which was Whipped Honey and Vanilla, Sunrise Woods, and Autumn Drive. Again, solid lineup, although I'm not a fan of Autumn Drive. I know a lot of people are. Sunrise Woods is always a fan favorite for fall. And then we got the Whipped Honey and Vanilla, which I thought was a good addition. Honey Drizzle, Blossoming Neroli, and Whipped Vanilla Bean. I like it. I do. This is a nice late August scent. It doesn't really scream fall for me, but I feel like that was a really good scent. Then we got the Everyday Luxuries, the Mediterranean Mirage, Free as a Flower, and then Inner Angel. It took a long time for me to get on board with this. Honestly, when I first smelled it, I was like, what the heck is this? Spiced Apple Cognac, Tonka Bean, and Warm Praline. I had such a disconnect in my brain to that spiced apple cognac and what it really smells like. I couldn't get on board. I was like, this is just not my scent. I have really grown to love this scent. Some scents are like that. They're a slow start. It's taken me about 4 or 5 times wearing this. Now that I'm like on board with what it is, which is a lightly spiced apple, the warm praline, the tonka bean, even though it's a little bit on the light side, I gotta say, I am really liking this. This is probably the slowest start I have ever had for a Bath & Body Works product. That I started out not liking it, and then it grew on me. It absolutely grew on me. So Inner Angel has been the winner for the Everyday Luxuries. Then they brought back the 3 throwbacks during Member Fest, which I thought was a little strange that they brought back Plumeria. Seemed off season. Cucumber Melon, we all know, is abundant. And then I'm really happy they brought back Country Apple, not for me, but for everyone who loves Country Apple. And there's a lot of people that love this one. It's too sweet for me. It's too florally. It's just not my kind of apple. But I think they did a good thing bringing this back. So that was kind of like the next like fall rollout. Overall, I do feel like we were lacking in the body care. Even though we had kind of our favorites, I feel like there was a lot missing in the gourmand arena. Blueberry sugar pancakes has never come back. We needed this one back. Sugared blueberries, fresh pancakes, caramel cream drizzle. This would have been a good one to bring back. Nothing blueberry this year. I love blueberry in the fall. Blueberry bun cake. I thought for sure they would bring back blueberry bun cake. This was the Harvest Blueberries Honey Drizzle and Fluffy Cake. This one is incredible. Why they did not bring back a blueberry is beyond me. I'm like, is there a blueberry shortage? Did we forget to buy blueberries this year? Something's happening because there's no blueberries. There's no blueberry pie. Blueberry, totally missing. I'm actually going to do a search just to make sure I didn't miss something, but I don't think we have anything with blueberries in it. I'm like, did the price go up on blueberries? I don't know. Let me look. The only thing that we have blueberry in is Gingham All-American, which to me is not blueberry. Like, that's not a blueberry that I can resonate with. But I was really disappointed that we did not get blueberry bun cake back. That was bad. Pumpkin swirl cake was a good one last year. This was the pumpkin spice, caramel toffee, and creamy vanilla. Another good pumpkin gourmand is the pumpkin cupcake, which is the, I can't even see this one with my bifocals, whipped buttercream, pumpkin spice, and vanilla cake batter. These are way more gourmand than glazed pumpkin. This one is a really good buttercream. Wonderful. Love it. And then pumpkin swirl cake has got that caramel note in it. This one's a little bit closer to the glazed pumpkin, but there's no woods in here. I kind of get it why they didn't give us another pumpkin, I guess, because we got sweet cinnamon pumpkin, but the lack of blueberry was absolutely just driving me crazy, because blueberry sugar pancakes could have been a really good tradition scent this year. Bonfire Bash and Sweet Whiskey. You know, I've been asking for Bonfire Bash back forever. I pulled a bunch of photos off Instagram this morning. I remember when it came out, Denim and Daisies and Firecracker Pop. And then I also remember the first time it came out, it was in a gray bottle. It came out with Sweater Weather. And it's funny because I don't think it was on many people's radar then, because it was such like an offshoot of a set. It wasn't until they brought it out in the summer with Denim and Daisies and Firecracker Pop that everyone just went absolutely bonkers on it, including me. We need Bonfire Bash back. I know there's been those little surveys in the app. We need it back. I'm just putting it out there, Bath & Body Works. That's what I think that's my number one scent that I really want back. Sweet Whiskey, I think, should have come back this year. The Golden Amber Vanilla Infused Whiskey and Sweet Red Berries. Again, love it. Nope. So, overall, I feel like the body care, honestly, was about a 7 out of a 10. Because it just felt slightly disconnected. There was a lot missing. And I definitely think they could have done a better job with the fall body care. Together Weather did not come back. I know a lot of people liked that. On the flip side, the candles were really good this year. I gotta say, they brought out, how many candles are on the site right now? There's a lot. I want to say like 150. I'm just gonna look. Candles, 3-wick, how many are there? 147 candles. So probably at least 110 of those are going to be fall. I mean, we got the ceramic, we've got the White Barn, you know, we've got Disney, we've got Halloween, but fall candles, oh my gosh, they really did a good job. Aside from not having blueberry, I'll have to say. They brought back Dutch apple waffles. This one is incredible. This one is the warm buttermilk waffles, baked apple slices, and ground nutmeg. I highly recommend, if you have not picked up some of these candles, you do it the next candle sale, because these are going to be gone. A lot of people ask, are these going to be available for semi-annual sale? No. All the fall candles are going to be gone. They're not going to be around for semi-annual sale. No. Pumpkin s'mores. Oh my gosh. Roasted marshmallow, melted chocolate, and pumpkin graham cracker. I like this better than campfire cocoa. I feel like this has the depth of the chocolate mixed with the pumpkin. It is incredible. This is another one you're going to want to pick up if you like the chocolate. I finally put strawberry strudel on my warmer. Yay, it is good. I didn't like it cold. Fresh strawberry jam, flaky puff pastry, and sweet vanilla icing. I had an odd note in here. There was something just a little off. Once I got it heated up, the jam note came out. It was wonderful. So at least we got this nice little late season gourmand. So that's a good one. Pumpkin Donut Shop came back. Banana Walnut Muffin did not. That was kind of sad, but Pumpkin Donut Shop was the glazed donuts, warm pumpkin spices sprinkled with powdered sugar. Oh my gosh. I love this one. This is in my top 3, I think. Dutch Apple Waffles is definitely probably 1 or 2. I always like this one. I've had this on my warmer. It's the powdered sugar note that just gets me. I love it. It just, one of those candles. Oh, probably my top 3. Dutch Apple Waffles, Pumpkin Donut Shop, and Cider Lane. I've had this on my warmer twice now. It is so good. Cider Lane just resonates with me so much as a caramel apple, warm caramel, Granny Smith apple, dark brown sugar, and ground clove. This is like my fall. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Newcomer Honeycrisp Hayride was definitely good. So they brought some newcomers in. I really like this one. Beautiful weekend full of Honeycrisp apple and crisp autumn leaves. Yes, absolutely delightful. Love it. Campfire Cocoa. Campfire Cocoa is basically hot cocoa and cream. I prefer pumpkin s'mores just because it has a little bit more of a fall vibe, but I was really happy that they brought hot cocoa and cream back early, because a lot of times they wait until Christmas to bring this back, and a lot of people really wanted it, so I'm actually happy that they were able to do that. Okay, another, like, oh my gosh, maple pumpkin. I'm a maple syrup kind of girl. I just bought maple cream soda, by the way, from Giant Eagle. I gotta try it. Pumpkin spice, sweet maple syrup, and brown sugar. I love this candle. The maple in here just really resonates for me. This was definitely a win. So many good ones. Blueberry maple pancakes was back. I just really feel like we hit the mark so well on the candles this year. Something for everyone. Like I said, aside from the blueberry pie debacle that we haven't had in so long, great job on the candles. I feel like the fall candle holders. This owl is so cute. Oh my gosh. I have this out in my dining room. Love it. It's kind of like Halloweenish. It's kind of fall, but this really works. I think they did a great job on the candle holders. And then of course we got the glass pumpkins. These are so cute, and everyone that's in my house is like, those glass pumpkins are so pretty. Great home decor piece for fall. So I feel like the home decor was wonderful. We did not have a water globe. However, I'm not really sure that fall needs a water globe. Honestly, I mean, to me, it's like more of a sparkly Christmas thing, or it's like a Halloween thing. I loved the Halloween coffin water globe, by the way. That was great. So I think they did a great job on that. Lip care. Oh my gosh. So caramel apple. This is a really good one. Again, gourmand. Oh my gosh. I love the lip mask, especially as the weather is getting a little bit drier and cooler. This definitely tastes like a caramel apple. Loving this. This comes in the scrub, the gloss, and I believe the balm. And then we have the toasted s'mores. I didn't like this one quite as much, but it wasn't bad. You can kind of mix them and get a caramel apple toasted s'more kind of going on. But I feel like they did a really good job on the fall lip care this year. Shampoo and conditioner. So I'm still kind of on the fence about the formula. I don't love it. I don't hate it. Strawberry pound cake came out in the shampoo and conditioner. Of course I got it. It's in the bathroom right now. I love it. I use it about once a week. I love that my hair smells like strawberry pound cake. That is delightful. We also got champagne apple and honey in the shampoo, which actually smells good. It smells better to me in a shampoo than it does in a body care, because for some reason it's just got like that retro shampoo feel to it. We did not get anything like in the pumpkin arena. I mean, I feel like the shampoos are basically just, you know, at the beach. Champagne toast, of course, Japanese cherry blossom. I don't know. I feel like Japanese cherry blossom would be way too intense in the shampoo. So I don't really feel like they're doing much with the shampoo. Bringing out a couple of things. It would be nice for Christmas to see like a twisted peppermint. Also, I got to talk about this. Bar soap and scrubs. Oh my gosh. So we're not getting any seasonal bar soap at all. I don't know what's going on with that. No seasonal bar soap. I need to look up scrubs because I feel like the one area that they're just moving away from are the scrubs aside from wellness. We have Gingham All American Foaming Sugar Scrub, In the Stars Exfoliating Glow Body Scrub, At the Beach, the True Blue Spa, of course, A Sweetest Song. Where is the fall scrubs? Where are they? I feel like Bath & Body Works a couple years ago just said, "Woo, we're giving up on scrubs." They're not really promoting them. They're not like front and center in the stores. We used to get marshmallow pumpkin latte. We used to get champagne apple and honey. Fall scrubs, Christmas scrubs have just gotten completely thrown out the window. I don't know what's going on with that. I used to really love Twisted Peppermint, Vanilla Bean Noel, Winter Candy Apple in the scrubs. I feel like they need to bring those back. We used to have Christmas Bubble Bath. I think I talked about this before. We used to have like balsam, fur balsam, fresh balsam. We used to have 'Tis the Season in a 16-ounce bubble bath. All of that like went out the window. That's the one thing I really miss at Bath & Body Works were some of those really unique, fun Christmas items. Remember for Land of Sweets, we got the bath salts. We got those glitter roll-on balls. I feel like that fun has kind of gone away from their holiday collection. So I feel like they really need to bring that back if anyone from Bath & Body Works is listening right now. I feel like the fun for the holidays, and they do have some stuff. I mean, we get a couple things here and there. But as far as those unique body products, I don't think I've seen them. And like I said, where are the scrubs? Pocket backs. You know, pocket back holders. We got some cute ones. I don't know what I'm going to do with this, but I like it. The cooler. That was super cute. I'm like, that's adorable. The light up leaf. I'm planning on putting all of these on my purse at some point. Love the cute little bear that lights up. That was adorable. Look at that in the sleeping bag. And then look at this cute little guy. Love it. The Capybara coffee. Adorable. Speaking of coffee, we had so many coffee candles this time too. That cinnamon crumble coffee cake. The fresh brewed coffee. Just a lot of coffee. The other thing that I forgot to mention, which I wanted to come back to body care, it's funny because those came out so early. I was like, wait a minute, I just mentioned coffee and I totally forgot about Vanilla Romance, which is a repackage. Closest thing you're going to get to Bonfire Bash. Vanilla Ease, which I did not like. That was that lavender. And Vanilla Cafe, which was definitely more of the, you know, sweet latte. But then the espresso that we got in the wellness collection was actually really good. I don't know why I forgot that. I'm forgetting stuff. This is what I mean. This collection is just so massive. It's easy to forget what is out there. Not pocket back holders. Plugins. I was really good. I did not get the fall plugins. I'm like, I have so many plugins. I ended up getting Maleficent. I got a couple of Halloween ones. I'm so loaded up on Wallflowers. They had that easy chair. They had that library that everyone wanted. The bookstore. So many good ones. I felt like it was a little bit overwhelming. So the overall collection, I feel like, was huge for fall. The odd thing that's got a little bit of a disconnect for me, and I'm trying to figure out how Bath & Body Works could solve this problem, because I get it why it's difficult. So they got Halloween coming out in July, which I feel like kind of interrupts fall. Like everybody wants to see fall. I mean, for weeks we didn't even see fall. It was all Halloween front and center. So then fall launches. Fall is front and center. But then we get Disney Villains, which is definitely on the Halloween end of the spectrum. I mean, obviously it's, villains. They're not calling it Halloween, but, it's got more of Halloween packaging. It's got a Halloween vibe to it. So again, mixed in with all of this fall, you've got like this Halloween Disney Villains kiosk. So I think a lot of people, and I'm talking about like average consumers that are just walking through the mall, they're seeing Halloween, then they're seeing fall, then it's like Disney Villains. And let's face it, a lot of people are trying to watch their budgets. So what do you buy? What do you buy? And it's hard. It really is to figure out which candles. I try and come on and just do my overall assessment of fragrances, what I like, what I don't like, what I think are the strongest scents. I try to do like the sales so you guys can get that lowest price. I always say only buy during the single sale prices. Kenny Rogers, gotta know when to hold them. The room spray, the campfire donut was worth $3.50. That was definitely a good one. Oh, you know what else I got this fall that I really liked? I don't know where I put it. It was that little leather bag. That was cute. That was actually adorable. I like that. I have a whole bag of things right here. Did this come out this year? I think it did. That was another pocket bag holder that was pretty good. I have a lot of pocket bags. That's actually Halloween. This is an old car fragrance. I actually have to load this back up and put it in my car. I'm trying not to buy car fragrance clips because I have so many of them. But I'm really trying to, tighten it up and review the most stuff I can possibly review for you. I'm so excited when Lenny's here because I love that he gives all of you a secondary perspective on things. I mean, our tastes are a little bit different. Lenny leans towards the clean, spiritual, woodsy, outdoorsy scents. I lean a little bit more towards the gourmand, but there is a place in the middle that we meet. And there's a lot of scents we actually both like, but I feel like when we're together on camera and we're both smelling something, it really gives a good perspective on what candles are, our favorites. So we're going to continue doing this, but I just kind of wanted to stop today and do wait a minute, where's fall? What are we doing? Because what is it, September 7th. Enjoy fall. The leaves are just starting to turn. I was in the country today. They're looking beautiful. Go buy some pumpkins. Go buy some apples. Eat some caramel corn. Enjoy your fall candles. Because you know what? In about a month, everything's going to turn over to Christmas. And I really want fall to last this year. I'm enjoying so many of my scents. I'm wearing fall every single day. So I'm going to keep reviewing. That's the thing that's going forward on what I'm going to be doing in the next 3 weeks. I have a ton of fall candles to review. Tuscany just sent me some really fun Halloween. I've got Halloween to review. I'm going to keep going on the Disney Villains, but I really want to enjoy fall. Anyway, let me know your thoughts. I'm really curious to see what everyone else has to say on Bath & Body Works fall, but so far I'm like, yay on the candles, kind of on the body care, and we'll see what's next. I know a lot of people are talking about, what is it, toast? Oh my gosh. It's not even on my radar yet. Let me look at Test Life inside the page. What is it called, you guys? It's called Toast something. I have not seen it. I've not got my hands on it yet. I don't even see it on her page yet. I know she had it up. There's supposed to be a new... here it is. Touch of Gold. I was like, Toast of Gold. Touch of Gold is bright blackberries, Golden Orange Blossom, and Decadent Tonka. You know what we should have had back this year? Open Sky. That would have been a good one. That fishing lure scent that I always talk about. Anyway, I'm just going on and on. I hope everyone's having a good Sunday. I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.